techniques.
What just happened?
Did that guy just die?
Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. I'm going to be checking out this amazing video with my family, Finland Explained. So let's get right
into the video.
Yeah.
It's the land of 188,000 lakes, advanced bear repellent techniques.
What just happened?
Did that guy just dive on a ice pool?
Jeez.
He's fine.
We're going to think of it, a island
Well, you guys missed that beer, have no boat.
Yeah, that's like
island with 188 lakes.
1,000, not
I think
1,000
they
lakes.
should be winning world best swimmers now.
Yeah, they
They
should.
have to never water. Even as island.
188,000 lakes, advanced bear repellent techniques,
But
warm and cozy sleeping conditions, civilized sports,
what?
stable politics.
time goes.
Wait. Finns switching political side every 4 years because they are bored because they live in Finland.
Informative instructional
I thought
videos,
it was
a
dog.
terrifying military, harsh prison sentences,
There are no cell blocks here, just dormitories. Inmates come and go in their own cars.
multi-purpose inventions, varied and diverse scenery, lucrative hustle opportunities, and €10 beers, which aren't even full pints. You also can't buy alcohol in a shop after 9 p.m. You can't go to pubs or clubs if you're under the age of 20, and you can't get any spirits if you're under 22. Extremely strict alcohol laws here. Makes you wonder how Finns manage to be some of the most lathered, obliterated, drunk people in the world.
Actually,
Scandinavian countries kind of...
Actually, with a strict alcohol.
The law is not as strict. How would they have been?
The government saw how their people are. He has to put that
Loyal to it, yeah.
You guys, it's crazy. I never thought Finlands are this hilarious.
See Finns as their insane redneck alcoholic neighbours. A perfect example
He's
of
playing
this
with
is the show
himself.
Dudesons, a group of Finnish stuntmen who created one of my favourite childhood shows, probably most of which I can't even show on this platform, but I highly recommend it if you're trying to get a grasp on Finnish culture. The names of these guys were Jukka, Jarno, Jorpi and Hannu, which is pretty funny because that's a relatively accurate representation of how the Finnish language sounds.
Lentokonesuihkuntamiin moottoria kuin mekaanikko aliupseerioppilas epäjärjestelmällisesti.
Ooh, this is 2 words. How do they write their exams? If this is just 2 words.
This is 2 words.
Finnish is one of the Uralic languages, making it similar to Estonian and randomly Hungarian, which you'll be glad to know is an extremely easy language to learn.
Hungarian is how people would speak if they spoke in computer code.
The Finnish
That
language
code block.
originates from Siberians
That
who crossed
code.
the Ural Mountains around 10,000 years ago. Some of them settled on Russia's western coastline, some of them formed a kingdom in Central Europe, and some of them settled on the eastern Baltic coastline. This is one of the factors that really separates Finland from Scandinavia. By the way, if you call a Finn Scandinavian, they will violently bludgeon your head off with an axe, which is pretty ironic since all the signs in Finland are also written in Swedish, and it's mandatory to learn Swedish in school.
But they're not Scandinavians.
You guys can keep these. I don't really want to claim that nasty shit, man. I went to both Helsinki and Tampere a couple weeks ago, and honestly, they were too clean. Suspiciously clean. I did not see one unironed shirt in Finland. I did not see one decaying building. I did not see one speck of uncleanliness in the whole country. It was a bit too tidy, you know. Made me wonder.
Is Finland real?
Alright, listen. Finland is not a real country.
How?
There's actually no landmass there at all. And the space between Sweden and Russia is actually open ocean.
It's
How
not
it
that
passes
Finland
becomes
is
the
really-
evidence I put forward here with an open mind. Firstly, Gorbachev made trips to Japan months before the fall of the Soviet Union. They shared a common secret, a common asset that worked in both of their favors, and that asset was Finland. The necessity of Finland is quite simple. Japan can fish in the ocean between Sweden and Russia without worry for repercussions. After all, nobody's going to expect fishing regulations to be broken in a place where there's a so-called landmass. Will they? And in return, Russia gets a percentage of the fish to distribute amongst the population. The fish caught by the Japanese is then transported across Russia. That was the real reason of the construction of the Trans-Siberian Railway, by the way, and then shipped from Vladivostok to Japan under the disguise of Nokia products. Japan is the largest importer of Nokia products, despite the fact that very few people own Nokia phones in the country.
I'm Finnish, Gastis Adio, I not exist.
You are actually West Russian or East Swedish, I'm sorry to tell you this. Helsinki is located in eastern Sweden. It's not like the people flying there would notice. And that's why every fucking road sign and every bus stop and every train announcement, they always have to say the Swedish version. That's because it's in Sweden. What? What's the alternative? There are a bunch of writers that can't let go of the Swedish language, you know?
Whether it's real or fake, honestly, aside from downing hot dogs and steaming in saunas, there's not a whole lot to do in this country. Which leads me on to my final and main tip for anyone visiting Finland. Go to Estonia.
What the?
He's shutting his eyes.
Is that not Ice Spice?
Ice Spice.
Wow.
Like this video to help me recover. So you know we need to recover.
It's so funny.
It's
So,
really
like,
funny.
So Finland has really kind of share.
For that most. What?
It's
No,
like
you said something that the Finland represented
and Sweden in
Eurovision
So it's so crazy to say right now that you have to learn Sweden in the country as a second language. So by default, everybody in the language speaks Sweden. Wow.
But this is hilarious.
So
Like,
I want to know the population, their population, because
yeah, it looks like there are not much people
Like
there.
the mall you show, you notice it's like kind of empty.
Empty.
And the streets, you notice there's just like 2 or 3 people on the streets, and that's why we are so clean, because with higher population, they have more people. So,
Yeah.
So really, I want to know about the population there.
Oh, it's crazy. The video was so hilarious, very ridiculous, all put together.
Well, what I can get from it, they're like energetic people. They like doing crazy things.
Yeah.
They like fun and party.
Yeah.
And the
Dangerous
alcohol.
things.
Yeah, dangerous
Yeah,
things.
thank you for saying
Extreme
about
things.
dangerous. It's
Yeah.
not just fun.
Dangerous.
Dangerous things, yeah. Tell us what you think about this on the comment section, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you next time in my next update. Bye.